Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Brony Show, episode 205, where we just can't have nice things. And I am your host, as always, Circuit Man. Sorry for the little bit of a late entry. Admittedly, I kind of got caught up in a few things and just barely scrambled to get the last little bits together. However, I am joined by a great panel, and hopefully soon my co-hosts. Right now, they're probably going zombie killing on Killing Floor 2, so they'll be here shortly. But we do have joining us right now Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Yo, what's up?
We also... Oh, sorry.
I don't know. I was going absolutely nowhere with that.
No. Okay, then. Well, we also have joining us are the great and beloved background, behind-the-scenes supporter of the Brony Show, who basically deserves more accolades than I could ever give, but I'm still going to try. Crazy Matt Captain.
Just updated the show site header.
See, that's what I'm talking about. This guy's on top of the things I keep forgetting about.
Damn it.
I love it. He's my background guy. He's a Kermit the Frog to my Piggy. Yeah, I was watching the Muppets too.
What?
If CMC is anything, he is Fozzie Bear, not Miss Piggy.
What? No. What? Really? Huh?
I prefer
Scooter.
just
I
be
think
the Sonic
Scooter would win
with the
better.
tails to someone's Sonic.
Fair enough. Yeah, I've been watching the new Muppets show. It's kind of interesting.
Muppet Show?
Yeah, there's a new Muppet show. Should actually...
I've heard of... sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. You really should check it out, though. They basically take the whole 1970s concept of the variety show that they used to have for the Muppets, and they make it into kind of an interview/talk show thing with them now. It actually translates really well.
Oh, the new Muppets. It's pretty much take 30 Rock and put the Muppets in there.
Yeah, essentially. But they do a
From what
damn...
I've seen, it's been like the American Office sort of thing as well.
Yeah, they do a good job of it. I love it. But anyway, we also got joining us our resident mechanical artiste and aficionado of all things bionicle, Tokoi.
3 for 3. Wow, I am getting more coming on this show than the Kanoi Ryu.
Okay, just for that, you're not coming on tomorrow, next week. I have no idea what that was. I'm just not going to... No,
The Kanoi Ryu is the most common bionicle mask from Generation 1.
Moving along. Anyway, we're here to bring you all of the fun and frivolity of the Brony community that has happened this week. And what a week it's been! We're not sure exactly what happened this week. I think most people are just getting ready to stuff themselves with turkey this week. So, there is still quite a bit going on, and we are going to be talking about it. Of course, our discussion, we're going to try our hand back again at Rise of the Clockwork Stallions. I believe we've worked out most of the major glitches, and a few test runs that I did last week seemed to go okay, so we're crossing our fingers. Everybody, pray to whatever deity you believe in. And maybe a few you don't believe in.
CC, you are funny.
Pray to the flying spaghetti monster. Got it.
That works. Got it. Flying Spaghetti Monster. Actually, don't pray to him. I think I stuffed myself and I can't handle any more spaghetti. Rise of Lyric. Why does that sound familiar? Anyway,
Rise of Lyric?
Yeah, Rise of Lyric.
Oh,
Sonic.
that game.
Oh, right.
That game.
No. That's for a different show. But let's go ahead and... apparently Ustream is starting to freak out here, so hopefully nobody here is watching on the Ustream section right now. But let's drop the pretense here and get right down to the fun, which is the Brony community. And what better way to start off than to flex our all-knowing muscles and express our lives with What's Up, Bronies? So, what's up, Bronies?
I gave up on no.
Continue,
Okay,
CC.
actually, we'll go with Tokoi first, since he seems so eager to butt in.
Okay. Basically, my horse, I told y'all I had a horse, went through a fence not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Look at his horse. His horse is amazing.
Do not give it a lick, because it does not taste like raisins.
No, that horse is gonna be amazing or amazingly stupid if it keeps going through a fence.
Nope, he just sees grass and goes, food, even if he has food.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but that's the problem with having a Percheron that weighs about a ton and a half.
Well, scientific words aside. Okay then. Sounds like an exciting bunch for you there. Anything else going on with you?
Well, let's see. The night before, one of the Great Danes I have stepped on my foot, so I had to walk half a block each time on a hurt foot with the horse. So yeah,
That could be
I
worse.
was limping like someone shot me in the leg, and I kept going.
It could have been worse. You could have gotten stepped on by the horse.
Oh, the horse is easy. All I gotta do is tell him get off, and he gets off. I'm weird.
Yep. All right, so let's go
Like
on
Fluttershy.
let's go on to Suki then.
I gave up on No Shave November during the weekend.
I'm not sure if I'm just not if I'm trying to participate or I'm just giving up on trying to shave right now. I really don't know. It's kind of itchy.
I basically decided screw it. I was already kind of going with a full beard for a while, and then I just let it go. And oh my god, just over the weekend I finally couldn't take it anymore. Honestly, I don't mind having a full beard. It was so thick that it actually itched too much for me. So I pretty much decided screw it. I'll do something different. And yeah, I forget what it's called when I have the when you have the mustache chin beard goatee combo.
Isn't that basically
I know
just a
it's got-
goatee?
I thought it had a specific name, like besides just goatee, because I think there's like several styles of goatee.
Oh, and something
The
else that
Hitler?
happened in...
No, that's
No, not the Hitler.
yeah.
Something else. They started playing Christmas music on the 20th this week. You know, when I said a radio station said, "Oh, vote when you want to play Christmas music." I was like, "Please don't." They got at least a week over.
Can't win that one, man. Of course, I'll get into LSKM there in just a moment, but any case, so so Suki, did you have anything else to add in there?
Not really. Just kind of sucks that I couldn't find a way to get to Survivor Series last night. But after watching it, even from home, I don't feel like I missed much. And really, well, the only thing I can think of I missed is probably one of the last appearances of the Undertaker. So,
Nah.
Wait,
That
last?
sucks.
He's not coming back?
Dude,
more
the
than
guy,
like
isn't the
more-
guy like 60
more than-
years old?
more than likely,
Yeah.
this upcoming WrestleMania is probably going to be his last one. That everybody's pretty much seeing it coming. This Survivor Series was literally 25 years to the day he debuted as Undertaker.
Wow.
And he was in the wrestling industry for years before that.
Damn.
Yeah, like I said, isn't he like freaking 60 years old? I'm surprised they didn't have him hang up his cowl earlier.
He might be in his 60s. If not late 50s. But yeah.
Yeah, considering how long he's been there, geez, I don't think anybody else could ever hold on to that kind of a legacy in wrestling anyway.
Yeah, and it's definitely good that he's been able to have one more really solid, another good solid run, even if it's part-time, because not sure if anybody really kept up with Undertaker during the last couple of years, but basically from WrestleMania's 28 to 30, every time Undertaker showed up, he basically left in not a very, like, he would win, except
He
for
was
30.
in pain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like WrestleMania 30, he was basically unconscious the entire match.
Ouch.
He was literally knocked out.
Oh, wow.
And I still remember. Oh God, I forgot. I said 28. It was actually 27. It was one I was at. I mean, he beat Triple H, but oh my God, you could tell something was wrong.
Wow, they got to give it to him for holding him that long, though. I kind of wonder if they're going to do like a legacy thing where the name of the Undertaker will be passed on to somebody else, or they're just going to let it die.
A lot of people believe that there's already a character that's supposed to be pretty much taking that mantle on from him. Hell, they almost literally gave him the powers of the Undertaker during this last feud. He basically Undertaker lost to Brock Lesnar at the last event. He got to which then it was supposed to be this nice moment where everybody was praising him and giving him a standing ovation. Then this guy came out and basically kidnapped him. And then kidnapped Kane the next night. Then a week later stated, "I have consumed their souls. Their powers are mine."
Interesting.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
I never knew WWF to be that crazy. Oh, dude.
WWE.
No. My bad.
Dude, here's the thing. They did that, and I thought about it. I went, "Holy shit! This is like a storyline they would have done like 15 years ago."
Really?
Yeah, they would have done this. They would have done this in the Attitude Era.
Gee, maybe I can't really say if I doubt that or not because I really can't. I don't know. I mean, all I know of wrestling is you just had Hulkamania, and then it's basically like a soap opera with beating people up on a mat.
Dude, okay, in the Attitude Era, Undertaker once tried to sacrifice Stephanie McMahon.
Point taken. Welcome to the Brony Show, people. Apparently, we're talking about wrestling.
Hey, if you want more of that, join me tomorrow night on livestream.com/OA Wrestling for a live recording of my podcast about it.
Well, there you go. All right, let's go ahead and move on to another little bit of What's Up, Brony. In my case, I have a confession to make. I have seen the evil that I succumbed to 11 years ago, and I've come back to it with open arms and willing fingers. I have found myself playing Final Fantasy XI once again. And damn, I love it.
Good for you.
Nah, seriously. They're having they're having a welcome back campaign going on where I could play for free if my old account was it didn't get deleted. It just got expired or canceled due to just not paying it anymore. Any case, I decided to just jump on it again, see how it's changed, and it's changed a hell of a lot. But I've just last few days, I've really not even a few days. I think it's actually been 10 days now, 10 days straight. I've been actually playing it at least a little bit every single day, and just really getting into it. They've updated quite a bit. It's actually a little bit more entertaining and solo player friendly. You don't have to try to get 6 people together just so you can level up for 30 minutes before somebody has to go. All that stupid shit. Yeah, so I've been getting back into that. That's been kind of fun. That was really my first major fandom that I got into before Pony. So it's been nice. I'm getting back into it. Along with that, I'm also partially excited because apparently the Steam fall sale is soon to approach us, and they're actually being a little bit nicer about it now. If anybody heard, this is not exactly Brony news, but at the same time, there are Bronies out there that are gamers, so we talk about things Bronies like to talk about. Let's leave it there. Anyway, they're taking away flash sales and daily sales and just making it one big week-and-a-half long sale of all their titles. Which, personally, I'm for.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I mean, that way you have people that are happy and don't complain like, oh, I had to work. I could have gotten this game. I've wanted this. It's on my list. Come on. Actually,
those people, that's a little disappointing. The worst part is when you're literally having to pick up and look at Steam every 8 hours or so just to make sure you don't miss that important sale. You wake up at 3 in the morning. Oh, nothing there. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
CMC can probably give more things because he tried to do the fall.
Any case,
Sorry, the summer sale.
But yeah, just giving a heads up to people. Steam sales are coming, so get ready for that fun. Anyway, does anybody else have any other What's Up Bronies before we go ahead and move on to the news of the week? All right, sounds
I just took a bite of sandwich. But yeah.
That's an update.
Thanksgiving break and just chilling around my dorm room here. Whole heck of fun.
Nice. Alright, well, let's go ahead and move on then, and we're going to get right into the news, because that's what we're excited for. First off, site news. There isn't any. Right now, we're just going to be enjoying doing the show as it is. We'll work on actually updating things with the show proper. Probably at least next week. Oh, wait, no, there is some site news, thinking about it. Next week, we have an interview with Everfree Northwest. We've already been contacted by their PR, and we're still trying to get information on who is exactly going to be showing up, but our friends at Everfree Northwest will be on the Brony Show once again to talk about this, next year's Everfree Northwest and all the fun that's going to be coming of it. So who's excited for that?
I am.
All right, and for some of you in chat room that are wondering why we're talking about an interview, we didn't kill interviews per se. We just put them on a back burner. They were no longer going to be the focus of the show, but we would still try to conduct interviews here and there if possible. We just weren't going to actively pursue them as much. But, if they pop in our way, why not? It'd be nice to say hi, see what's going on in the community, especially with projects and conventions and things like that. Now, speaking of the community, what better way to talk about the community than what we spend tons of money on? Merchandising. Starting off with our favorite pull-apart, put-together ponies, Pop Ponies. But yes, on Amazon, new Pop Ponies have popped up. Design a kit pony kits, beginning with this one. Can anybody tell me who this is supposed to be?
It's Cadence, but it's a very horrifying and almost alternate universe looking Cadence, but still Cadence.
Well, thank you. Thank you for getting it in one. She's not letting any suspense build up. Not letting me do who's that Ponymon or anything like that. You're just gonna... But yes, it is Cadence. This is a new pop figure of Cadence that is coming out in Amazon. I have no clue why. But you can see right here that it basically is a black figure, kind of like the alternate Funko figures, and also all the accessories. Because why not? Who doesn't want all the accessories?
Egad, that looks creepy.
Doesn't it so? But Cadence is not the only one.
I'm sure I know what the yellow thing is, but I feel like it will be used for not its intended purpose.
Knowing the fandom, you are right.
Knowing anybody, you are right. However, unfortunately, that's not the only one that we can make fun of. Speaking of, because we also have Luna popping in as one of the figures.
Let us be happy, and I'm crossing my fingers and knocking on wood, that Sketchy and Slick are not here, because they will have a shit fit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. By the way, anybody else think that the additional wings and the more ethereal looking wings and tail down there looks like they're made of felt?
Actually, I'm almost 100% positive they are made of felt. Just looking at it, it keeps screaming felt at me.
You can see the stitching there. That is felt.
Oh dear God!
Wow, they've gone to craft store quality. Whoops, that wasn't what I was intended.
Wow.
Let's try that again. There we go. But yeah, there's the packaging for the Luna. And I just lost it all. Give me a second here. But yeah, behold the Luna packaging, complete with its own blue rod.
Rod.
Rod. No. Rod. Okay, where was I? But it's not just Luna. There's also, unfortunately, somebody mentioned it in chat. You're responsible for this. Pinkie Pie. Because you gotta have a normal pony in there.
And
Right.
apparently Dictator Techie and LSKM agree. So we're basically getting an official Nyx figure from past sins with that Luna.
Oh crap! That could actually work really well. You could probably make a bit of a Nyx looking figure with that if you really wanted to.
Yep.
But yeah, you also have Pinkie Pie, which just like the other pop figures, does not
Okay.
look at anything.
Okay, real quick, look at the packaging, and I'm sorry, but it really looks like Pinkie Pie is having a very bad time in the back end there.
I would agree.
That looks like it's painful to come out.
Back
Yeah.
end? Where? What?
Those two red things coming right out her ass.
Oh yeah, that do it. I did not see that, but yeah, that doesn't look so good. But they also have the here's the back of it, just in case
And
he was.
CC is fighting with himself.
No different from usual, I suppose.
Yeah, true.
And finally, who would guess the fourth person that's going to be popping up on this one? Exactly. You never would have guessed this one. Starlight Glimmer.
All are equal. We must be equal. Be an
I scrolled down and
equalist.
saw that and actually thought it was a Luna.
That Starlight Glimmer unfortunately does look more Luna than Luna kind of does at time in some parts.
Mhm.
But yeah, Starlight Glimmer, go figure. So yeah, and there's also the back of it. So yeah, pop figures of of two Alicorns, Pinkie Pie, and Starlight Glimmer. No reason why. Anyway, let me crush a few of those there. But that's not the end of our merchandise news. That's just the beginning. Next, who likes collecting the little blind bag ponies?
I got a pair, and they're not too bad. Kind of fun.
Well, how about a box? Next set, Series 15 has unveiled itself over at Toy Wiz with a pre-order of January. So yeah, due to come out in January. Go figure.
Let's see. There's surprise bag. Each bag goes 24. Purchase receive one to. We're gonna receive one of 25. Oh.
I think that's if you actually get one bag and not
Right.
the actual box.
I was trying to see how many packages you were supposed to get per box.
Let's see. That's a good question there. Well, we could go off the dumb question. We can try this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think you do get 24 per box.
Huh? Yeah, because I remember dealing with boxes like this from Lego where they did little mini figures.
They're still doing that.
Yeah, those boxes those boxes that they ship to retailers each have 250 bags.
Holy shit. Wow. But yeah, also Toy Wiz has plenty of other pony toys, but obviously we're focusing on the blind bags. I'm kind of in a mixed bag on this one. I kind of like the blind bags, especially for some of the figures that you may not be able to find under the 3 sets or things like that. But I really want to get those Apple Family ones that they have that are a little more show accurate and kind of cool looking compared to those. So I'm probably not going to end up getting the blind bags anytime soon. Now, who loves t-shirts?
I love them so much I'm not wearing one.
Works for me. Well, we got, of course we mentioned this last week, but we're going to mention it again because Christmas is coming up. We got Rainbow Dash dashing through the snow. And we also got a few other fun t-shirts here. Oddly enough, most of them kind of hold a theme that, I don't know why, it kind of makes me think of something, but I can't quite place it. But yeah, you got one called Unity. Looks more like pieces of a pie or a cake.
I was gonna go Trivial Pursuit.
Ooh, that works.
Yep.
Then we have Rainbow Power. And Fluttershy. I swear that has got. I don't know what to think about a face like that. I mean,
Oh my god, it's a fucking butterfly!
my
Secretly,
Fucking bubbles!
secretly, the theme is Fluttershy.
Yes.
The theme is Fluttershy. Now remember, everybody, Fluttershy. But yeah, fun t-shirts if you wanted to get into it. In fact, apparently TeePublic is pretty good about coming out with more and more pony t-shirts. But we will show them off as we see them here and there. Because I love t-shirts. I actually do. I think t-shirts are fun. So, who wants to get another? Who wants another reason to get a crazy plushie with a blanket? Or in this case, how about an entire sleeping bag?
How big is sleeping bag we're talking here? Adult or
I
child?
don't know.
Sorry, I actually was laughing at that, and it caused me to. I like had a bit of saliva go back into my throat, so I coughed.
I'm sorry, it just looks like somebody ripped off Dash's head, put it on top of her body, and we are seeing the insides of her.
But yes, this is a My Little Pony 3D figure pillow with sleeping bag that's apparently available at Walmart right now. To give you an idea here, here's the Walmart page with it. This is the actual sleeping bag. Kind of reminds me of one of the sleeping bag mods that I put in Skyrim so long ago.
Although it looks more like the sleeping bags that you get in Rust.
I could buy that. I could buy that.
Yeah, and I'm definitely seeing this to be more than like a child size, so we would only get the plush and a throw pillow.
Anyway, but yeah, for those of you who are wondering, wow, I wonder if I could fit that. Considering that this is apparently supposed to be for 3-year-olds, I wouldn't hold your breath.
Dude, no, dude. My foot is going to be so comfy.
Oh, dude, my big toe will be just nice.
Fun.
Wow, I suddenly want to kill Dr. Bristle. No, never. I'm kidding. Dr. Bristle, you're awesome. I love you. But, yeah, sleeping bag. Go figure. Pick it up if you want it. I think that's one of the few things I'm not going to get. Now, going on to other various merchandise. Entertainment Earth has released the entire set of Equestria Girl Minion figures in one collection to come out next month. And you can get them all for $45.
I'd still say they're the best Equestria Girls merch we've ever gotten, simply because they are posable and they don't look like they're creepy.
Because they don't look like a knockoff of Bratz dolls?
Yep. Which, who is still ragey that they got at least 10 movies out of Bratz?
I'm just going to ignore that for the rest of my life.
Let's see. So, 45.
Also, AJ has a hat. She has a hat!
Okay, so all right, so that breaks out to about $7.50 a figure.
Yeah,
That's
so
cheap.
the math is about right, actually, if you're going to get the figures singularly.
Yeah, I mean, well, no, if you were going to get them singularly, you're probably looking at 10. So yeah, you're actually saving a little bit of money.
Huh? Well, there you go.
Let me see, because yeah, let's see, 10. Yeah, you're looking at. I'd say you might be saving yourself at least $15.
Yeah, all the characters look good. They are actually pretty on model for what we expect of at least the Equestria Girls, including the hat. And yeah, if you get them for cheaper, if you were planning on getting them anyway, and it's cheaper to get them all at once instead of one at a time, I'd say that's right up your alley, people. So be sure to check it out. Gotta love Entertainment Earth. Of course, now they're advertising Black Friday. Of course, they're also saying Black Friday 95% off. Want to bet that 95% off is just that one figure that they have that nobody wants? That they have 50,000 of that they thought everybody would want?
Well, I heard of Cyber Monday today. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, Cyber Monday's been a thing for a while.
I know,
always been a
but
thing.
I'm saying it's a week early.
Well, people are just advertising it.
Yeah. Well, kind of. They're also
next week. It's still next Monday.
Yeah, or it's supposed to be. I've heard these sales are coming earlier and earlier, which personally I'd be okay with that. Just so I can actually enjoy Thanksgiving and not not feel any need to run out.
Yeah, because I know Rooster Teeth is doing their sale. They're pretty much just doing a straight 15% off from today through Cyber Monday.
Yeah, I just want to catch up on my Angry Video Game Nerd DVDs. Maybe the Nostalgia Critic as well. Anyway, moving on. Next, we have more random merchandise. Starting off with apparently I think this is a plushie you can draw on. A draw on plushie.
Oh, I was gonna say Rarity fell asleep at the tattoo shop.
Yeah.
I remember when these were monkeys. Who else remembers that? Monkeys or bears? I forget exactly.
They still have those for graduation ceremonies.
Yeah, I think they'll have those forever. I mean,
And what you're thinking of were pink and blue bears.
oh
yeah.
my, okay, this is incredibly stupid. Now, thing is, it looks like that she got drawn on to show off the doll, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is the site that it's from. It's an Italian site. This is how they come. They already are drawn on.
Well, no, that's a print so that you can draw out these outlines.
Well, I get that it's a print. It just feels like, okay, you can draw on this plushie, but we're gonna cover it with a bunch of drawings already.
Why
Have
is
fun.
why is there an
Personally,
outline underneath the cutie mark?
I would personally just paint it all white and let it soak in and never touch it again and have a Rarity plush.
Okay,
Or you could just buy one for $10.
That just looks like Pinkie Pie has a skin condition.
Yeah,
She does have a skin condition. This came from too much sugar. It's diabetes.
There goes
Oh,
the
that
evil
hurt.
34
That hurt my pun senses. Diabetes.
Yeah. You zoom in on Pinkie's face there. She's just like, please kill me.
I don't want to be here anymore. Okay. But yeah, these are all from an Italian site. I don't know if they're going to be in the U.S., but something interesting to look at. However, what is in the U.S.? Over at Hobby Lobby. Apparently cleaning gel and lip balm. So when you have to absolutely make sure that you're not going to get sick, and you have to do it with strawberry scented cleansing gel. I gotta give it though. There's one thing I do kind of like. I like Rarity and Pinkie Pie there, just like kind of doing the back-to-back thug thing.
Mm-hmm.
We just cleaned your hand with strawberries, fool.
And they look so happy about it.
Yeah, we just prevented from the major diseases, man. Now we're gonna go have some sugar and dress up, pink style.
And look at the lip balm.
Well, the lip balm's pretty common, just the bro hoofing. But it's the back-to-back crossing arms. I mean, really, that's kind of, isn't that silly? Am I the only one that thinks that?
No, because I remember that being a big thing in the 90s.
That's the point. The 90s. We're so far beyond that. I think it's actually gonna become nostalgic. Actually, never mind.
Boss, Power Rangers celebrated the 20th anniversary
okay, Toko,
a year or so ago. I think it's officially 90s on nostalgic.
Yeah, Toko, you may need a blackout there, but you're kind of going in and out.
I'm
Yeah.
sure I thought that was my side with how slow things are moving right now.
No, it was completely Tokoi there.
Well, I just had to kill Firefox.
It's my
'cause it
pitch.
locked
I
up.
gotta keep it high and loud, otherwise my mic doesn't pick it up.
Alright. But yes, here we got winter clothing over at a store in London. Why am I showing this? I don't know. Moving on, Amazon.
It's a cute set.
We'll go with that. Amazon has Rarity Play-Doh.
What? Oh, dear.
Okay, so it's official. She wasn't a marshmallow all this time. She was Play-Doh.
I don't know. Just looking at that figure down that you're supposed to cover in Play-Doh. Jeez, I don't know what to think of that. The legs alone are just freaky. I mean, they're like huge.
They're about the same as the Rainbow Dash one that they had a while back.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they
So it's
modeled
just
it.
an amalgamation of legs as one.
Yeah, it's my little pony blob, I guess. Yeah, you can also see the Pinkie Pie and Twilight here, and they're pretty much the same thing. So yeah, Play-Doh ponies have no legs. They're basically just like some sort of weird hover squeezed together thing. Heaven help us all. Now, this is one that's kind of funny because this is not exactly a new bit of merchandise, but it's something I should point out in case anybody has a TJ Maxx near them, and I do endorse this. A pony soup mug. This was found over at a TJ Maxx, so there might be more there, and I will give it to you guys. I actually bought one a year and a half ago. I used it for soups, ramen, sometimes a big cup of coffee because I feel like it, just for fun. It is awesome. I love it. I really do. So, just the simple fact it's not just ponies, it's actually functional. It's freaking functional.
I think I saw that mug at my Meijer back home.
Yeah, you might have, actually. I don't know. Meijer tends to not exactly get a lot of new stuff and does at times. At least to me it doesn't. Now,
It's weird little things.
now speaking of weird little things, what is the one thing that you never expected to be ponified?
What is that? What is that?
How about a stepping stone? I am not kidding. Behold, the My Little Pony decorative stepping stone.
Huh. Well,
Unless that's painted, I don't think it's a good thing to buy.
I'm hoping it's painted. Well, it probably is painted. Even then, I don't think it's a good thing to buy. You're literally buying something that's painted in colors that you walk on. How long do you think that's going to last?
Okay, yeah.
well, I mean, here's how you use that then. Basically, you have your pathway. That's your stepping stones. It's pretty much you put it on the edge of the path.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah.
No, you put it in the center of your flower bed so that it's accented.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is this an actual picture? Near as I can tell, this is actually a picture of it.
It's not a bad design with those three and the rainbow.
Yeah. Yes, the garden pony. It's the garden ponies, not garden ponies. Garden ponies.
Oh, the garden?
No, the garden. You garden.
garden?
You garden be kidding me. Yeah.
You garden be kidding me, boy.
Okay, Okay, there's some earbuds here, but admittedly, they are way too stupid for me to consider. So, instead, we're gonna go with oral hygiene. Who wants a pony spin brush?
Is it Colgate / Minuet?
No, it's Arm & Hammer.
Yeah, those earbuds aren't as nice as the Rainbow Dash ones they had a while back.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of nicer ones, and they just look really tacky. But yeah,
Ponies.
CVS Pharmacy apparently has spin brushes.
And a travel kit bag. Oh god.
Yes, they also have a travel kit. Because when you absolutely positively need to have your teeth cleaned with and make people wonder how crazy you are. Oh yeah, apparently they're at Walmart too. Actually, I think I did see these at Walmart. Thinking about it. May have seen them at Target too. I don't know. All right, now who wants bunch of stickers for no reason? There's a giant sticker activity pad over at Costco.
Yay.
Just
One-
put stickers everywhere.
Stickers everywhere. 1,000 for you to use.
Wait,
Damn.
over 1,000 reusable stickers? What's the point of them? What's the point of them being stickers then?
I think there's also like several pages of theme sticker sheets, interactive play scenes. So basically, it's like those weird felt stickers that you could put on different scenes way back in the day, and now they can actually be used as stickers for walls and stuff. So you can either use them in that book forever, or put them on a wall, and you're kind of stuck forever.
I remember having one of these for Ninja Turtles. It worked 10 times and then they wouldn't stick anymore.
Yeah, they would. I don't
Yeah.
think that would work forever.
And personally, the only thing I would use this for is to recreate the posters.
Let's see. Have I seen the MLP metallic stickers? I have. They're not too bad. I like them. Let's see. Sonic 5421. What did you miss? Watch the archives. Let's move on. And finally, in glassware. And this is over at Wayfair, so it's not even close to being fair. Oh my. Okay, actually, this is going to be hilarious right here. We first got a 6-piece milk glasses. So you got 6 of these glasses. Right here. Not bad.
Yeah.
Woo! Zoom in, zoom out. Okay, anyway, here's the funny thing. Now, right here, it gives you a sale price. It's saying that it's on sale for $35.99, discounted from $36 straight. You save a penny!
Dude! Really? A penny?
A penny, man! You get to save a penny!
See, you know what the funny thing is? Think about it. In your day, just going through the store, that's the whole point of the whole 99-cent thing on these things, because the Wayfair just screwed up and put the actual price there. But for the most part, the reason things cost like $35.99 like this is because I think they did a study, and if you were to see this thing say $36, you'd be less inclined to buy it than if it was $35.99.
Wow. Terrible. However, there is one interesting silver lining to all of this, and they also are selling glass bowls for $48.99. Unfortunately, it just says, $48.99 for 6 glass bowls. And these ones I actually might be inclined to pick up because of all the ponyware I have. I really don't have any real plates or bowls. At least plates or bowls that I can
Shape
use.
is weird.
It's a bit of an odd shape, admittedly.
And you know what? Oh god, Wayfair pulled a fast one on you on this one.
How so?
Look at the pricing, and then look at the thing on the free shipping.
Free shipping. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, that's dick.
There's a
That is a dick move. Wayfair my ass. Jeez.
Yeah, because think about it. That's always before tax.
Oh, dear. Oh, okay. Well played, Wayfair. Well played. Okay, but apparently these are fired on decals, so they're not painted on. They should actually stay on the dishware for a long time. So it does sound like they actually are pretty good quality stuff, even despite the tick move. Oh man! Oh wow! And that was it for our merchandise news. So what a way to end it!
By the way, if you flip those bowls over, you could actually see a lamp shape, like a lamp shade.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the original model of it, and they just decided to make bowls with it. Now, for the next little bit of news, we're going to talk comics. And the first we have in the comics is the Friends Forever that has been recently released, issue 23, Applejack and Fluttershy, searching for the fabled Pegasus.
It is cute.
When pigs fly, they said, when pigs fly.
Yes, and the reason of course, there's a big old reason for it. They're trying to save the Pegasus because they don't want it to be sold or eaten or both. To be honest, I don't know which, but obviously, it's like everybody wants to, people are doing bad things. We gotta stop the bad things.
It's like Van Halen said back in the 80s. Everybody wants some.
Yeah, I would buy that. But yes, the Pegasus comic has officially made itself known. And along with that, if you haven't been able to collect the comics or you're behind on the Friends Forever, the next compilation has come out, number 4, which has issues 2, 7, and 20. And for whose issues those are, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, let's see. You got Princess Luna and Discord. You have Kingdom Hearts Crusaders and Discord. And
Discord
you also
and
have.
Discord.
You also have, I'd be tempted to say that, but you also have Princess Luna and Pinkie Pie.
Spam, sausage and spam.
Spam.
Not enough spam.
Spam,
All right.
spam.
And we're gonna
Lovable
move the
spam.
image here real fast so you could get the look on Luna right there, right behind the Discord.
Yeah, that's just a face.
That's a face that you just gotta show for a moment there.
And if I recall, this was meant to be the one that focused on the Luna and Discord stories from all the comics minus the main series.
Well, not exactly. There's only one Luna and Discord story, and that was the Friends Forever, which had the Matrix-looking cover on one of them.
I mean order, not as together.
Oh, well, yeah.
Luna and Discord.
Luna and Discord. Well, yeah, Discord's the CMC. You had Luna and Discord, and you also had Luna and Pinkie Pie, so...
Yep.
All of that. Now, along with that, the retail incentive cover of Friendship is Magic 39, which is the Kingdom Crusaders and other foals lost in the woods, has released their retail incentive cover, which I admit it's kind of I'm not sure if I'd really want to go nuts for it, but it is a nice style. It's really that interesting kind of weird painted art style that is really showing up on a lot more comic covers nowadays.
I'm wondering what's up with the eagle head at the bottom.
I think that's a griffin.
It might be a griffin, or it might be whatever in the world they're dealing with while they're lost in the forest.
No, he's just popping in. He's like, "What the hell's going on?"
All right. And just a heads up to anybody in the chat room, please be careful not to spoiler anybody. We try to keep spoilers down for comics at least a week or two. The show itself, you're pretty much out of spoiler territory at this point. We consider Mondays to be the time you can talk about it. So yeah, no mercy on the episode spoilers, except for next week's episode. Don't say anything.
Actually, Awesome Brony just said the current story arc is the King Sombra storyline, which he is right. It is the Sombra storyline.
Yeah, and there's no way to mistake it, but we'll get to that in a moment. There actually is a little bit there. However, for those of you who enjoy the art of the My Little Pony comics, we talked about this before, but it has officially been released. The My Little Pony Art is Magic book has officially popped up over at Amazon. Or it's in your local comic book store as well, depending.
Star Trot.
But yeah, let's see. But yeah, just to give a rough idea here, and I can assure you there are no spoilers, considering that this is pretty much a lot about cover art. Over here on the Amazon page, you can see right here we have got one Princess Twilight cover. Here's one of the other covers for one of them, another one, and that's all the previews. But yeah, so it's pretty much an art book, but it's really awesome art in my opinion. And if you don't want to spend all your time buying every single comic to get all of the covers, it's a good way to get them all at once.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, in the comics, and as I mentioned, we were going to be talking about this, the final issue of the King Sombra Crystal Empire Siege story arc has been released a couple of days ago, in fact.
I thought we were on number 3.
It's on 36, I believe.
Yeah.
But
I think
to my knowledge, I thought this was the last one, or am I incorrect?
When I read this, which by the way, Twilight done fucked it up. That's all I say.
Alright, I've heard of that.
Because...
But yeah, the one things that are... we find
read that ending.
We'll leave it alone for now. Okay, maybe it isn't quite the end there, but it is getting to the apex of the arc, so I believe next comic should be the end of it. However, it also has an interesting alternate cover.
That dress is adorable.
I know, isn't it? And also, Hot Topic has their continuing series of comics. This isn't a good image, admittedly, but so far, every single comic for this arc has actually been a run together poster, With you can see Chrissy on one. I think Iron Will actually shows up on one, and now you got this one.
But,
So,
by the way, sir, can you go back to the dress one?
okay, give me a quick second here. It's the art of the dress.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, yeah. To me, the Twilight is sitting there going, Rarity, I just pooped out this ribbon.
Whereas I'm just looking at the wing overlaying the hair.
Oh, wow, yeah, that could work, kind of. It's not exactly going to overlap the appendage that the wing would be attached to, but it still just looks funky.
Yeah.
Anywho, yeah, that's just an interesting art cover, no doubt about it. Now, who likes to save money?
Money is good.
Money is life.
Well, here's another way to save money. The Trixie Bank has been officially announced for release. It's the next one in the Diamond Select bank figures.
I hear the squeal of a Sithisto just losing his mind when he found this out.
I'm sure he's losing. Yep. Oop. Don't want to release that just yet. That's for later.
Fun.
But yeah, personally though, I think I got a chance to take a look at a couple of the banks. I saw an Applejack and a Rarity one. I haven't had a chance to pick them up yet, but they do look really nice. So, and this one is set to come out in April. So you got plenty of time to save up in order to be able to save up. But But yeah, banks. Go figure. All right, now who is ready for Applejack Day?
Ooh,
Yay.
I got my cider and I'm getting my apples.
That's right, Applejack Day, coming up on December the 1st. The Tuesday right after our next Brony Show, Applejack Day will be here, where we will celebrate all things Applejack, including apples, apple cider, being country, wearing hats, and honesty.
Yeehaw! Applejack Day is my favorite day of the year. Yeehaw!
And we will do that by beating the crap out of Tokoi for that.
Well, the circuit, we're going to celebrate honesty. I never loved you.
Well, if we're going to be honest, I only brought you here because I was just so alone.
If we're being honest, if I could, I would hug you and say, "It's all right, boss. You are never alone."
If we could be honest, that would creep me out.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we got to bring the countryisms too. Bolton is right. We got to bring countryisms into it.
I'll be a
Sounds dangerous.
beaver biting a man's titty off.
Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on immediately. We are immediately moving on. No,
Vaulted, bless your heart, but stop suggesting things.
especially to somebody that can't do it. All
Oh,
right,
I
now.
can do it. I just choose not to.
All right, now for those who like the MLP collectible card game, you probably already know about this. However, we are still going to do a little bit of announcement. There is currently there was two holiday events going on for Winter Charity. The first one was the Share and Care Spirit of Giving event, which unfortunately happened over the weekend. And I will admit, I did not have a chance to do this. Things did not go the way I was hoping. I couldn't swing away to do it on Sunday, which was the only day available to me. So I didn't get a chance to take a look at this and really see what was going on with it. However, the next one is going to be Heartswarming Eve, which will be December 11th through the 13th. That will be held at several different card stores. So I would recommend, if you are interested, check your check the show notes here. You can see a map, which oddly enough was over Hawaii there for some odd reason. You can see a map of all the different card stores in your area that are set up to do this event. And it looks like one of the stores that I do go to is set up to do an event as well.
Yay.
On the 10th, huh? Let's see. On a Thursday? Really? Oh, well, okay then. Technically a day early, but okay. But yeah. So, there you go. Check it out. Anywho, that's a little announcement for charity. And finally, this is a game that we talked about last week, Ambient, which is in basically a game in early alpha, has announced both it is on Greenlight as well as releasing an early alpha version of its game. But yeah, Ambient Prologue. So if any of you have, well, I'm sure most everybody here has Steam, but if you are on Steam, please go and greenlight this. This is a fun little game, and I would love to see another pony game on the runner for Steam. Along with that, they do have an early alpha build of the game, so you can actually pick it up and play it around a little bit, see how things work. Basically, early alpha is what's the best way to describe it?
Find all the bugs.
Well, conceptual. You don't exactly have anything that you can do. You can walk around, look around, blow things up randomly, other little silly things like that. But you can't. There's nothing to do except explore.
It's mostly to have fun.
Yeah, essentially. But yes, there's that. Now let's go on to fan submissions and suggestions. Starting off with a couple of announcements for people interested in different pony-themed games. Tropmania has released their Piki expansion, so if you are interested in Tropmania and want to continue updating it or just want to check it out, be sure to check the show notes. Along with that, Fallout Equestria has released more updates regarding Timberwolves as well as character models, and they have also announced that they are going to be working on coming up with a playable public demo soon. So that's going to be something that we're going to look forward to, so we can actually show it off on show here and talk all about it, because that's exactly what we do. And now the challenge of the week, Fightin' Ponies. And we're going to start off with Commander Something, who has unleashed this awesome little bit of art right here.
Alright, that one.
Yep. Two
Already did
ponies.
that.
Now that is how ponies fight. Them's fighting ponies right there. Yeah, let's see. Clicking back here a little bit. Let's see. Stance, strike, punching, fist. Both defense stance. Okay, these are the two ponies fighting. Defense stance and twister strike. Taking strikes against one another. Of course, this is Commander Something's own artwork. I don't believe these characters are representative of anybody's specific OCs, so specifically designed for this.
These are his OCs.
Well, his OC's designed for this, I think, or are they actually him?
No, they're just his characters.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah, UFC style. I don't know about UFC style per se, but it does look pretty awesome. But somebody just got hit. But yeah, I like this. It's really awesome art. Commander Something always has that nice little cartoonish tilt to it, where it's not too hyper realistic, so you can just enjoy the I don't want to say lack of detail that just makes it fun and fresh and goofy.
It's simple.
Simple, that's the word. Thank you. It's a nice, simple art that is always fun. But yeah, that's Commander Something's art. Be sure to check it out in the show notes. We do got a link for it in there, so you can go ahead and favorite it, tell them how much you love it, or tell them how much you hate it. Please, if you hate it, try to criticize with appropriate suggestions. Don't just hate for the sake of hating. We got other people do that. Now for the interesting one. Are you ready for this?
I have a feeling.
Dr. Bristol.
Of course.
Well, yes, Dr. Bristol apparently has taken inspiration from Gladiator, literally. But yeah, it looks like Dr. Bristol and Crazy Bat Captain fighting to the death in a Gladiator Coliseum with Discord just watching and looking incredibly sheepish for Discord.
I think his eyes are going in a different direction. You know, like the V of looking two different ways.
No, they're looking like they're going the same way. He's just, I don't know. The only term I can think of is shit-eating grin.
I would say that's a good term.
Yeah.
my comments on this are, why would I use a sword? I don't use swords, I use lawn darts. And I zoomed in just to figure out what is going on there, because it looks like my mustache is actually teeth, because there is no upper lip line there.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the upper lip line, but it's not the upper lip line that's driving me crazy. It's the lower lip line where you can. It's not the you can see teeth there. That is teeth there, and that's actually kind of freaky as hell. Of course, we could probably zoom it in a little bit further if we really wanted to. Let's see.
I went crazy with my zoom and went all the way in.
But yeah, just the teeth there is kind of odd. I don't know why. It just seems really out of place. The mustache hides the upper lip. Okay, Dr. Bristle came up with a good enough excuse there, I guess.
That makes sense.
Yeah. The teeth there, though. The teeth is weird. I don't know why.
Probably just each individual tooth is outlined instead of just being a
a row. Yeah.
Because that's what you do with cartoony style. You just have the top line and then a side line.
Yeah, if anything, if you really think about it, looking at the top, you can see Discord has that toothy sheen there. It's not exactly individualized, so you even have the dichotomy there of, basically it's a cutout. It's not obviously Bristle's art there. Now, I understand CMC's upper teeth are hidden. It's the fact that the teeth are very serrated and detailed like that. It just gives it a slightly creepy look for some odd reason. It might just be my own flavor there.
Yeah. But actually, I think Dr. Bristle's misunderstanding you. Dr. Bristle, he's talking about the lower jaw.
Yeah. Yeah, uneven. Maybe it's also the uneven part. I don't know. Just seeing the fact that they're all segmented and uneven, it just kind of puts a weird clashing to it. Otherwise, the art is pretty good for Dr. Bristle. In fact, it does show that he has been improving with his art, little by little. Let's see, and there's also a little story. Dr. Bristle, getting ready for final exams, Discord appeared in front of him, told him that CMC said that the former is a racist who does not care about anything but himself. Bristle was so furious at being called a racist that he looked up the term race. Wait, what? Bristle was so furious at being called a racist that he looked up the term race. Okay, and was baffled at the unexpected news coming from mischievous Draconequist. As he left Bristle's room, Discord came to CMC, said the exact same thing, with the difference being that Dr. Bristle is portrayed as the perpetrator. Well, duh. Anyway, he was confused as to why Dr. Bristle would do this. Next thing, Discord, snapping his finger, teleported to them to Rome Colosseum during times of ancient Rome, gave them swords of different types, and told them to fight with each other. As the Vestal virgins were giving thumbs down to the fallen gladiator, Bristle and DMC thought over a lie Discord created. The ponies did not realize Discord was trolling him the entire time.
Vestal virgins. Those are commoners.
I think he might have actually gone a little bit into the actual research of Rome, which probably did have Vestal virgins as the yays and nays of people living.
Doc?
Right.
Well, okay.
Work on your story.
Yeah, the story is a little convoluted there, but the artwork itself is definitely showing improvements. So, I will give props there. The artwork is improving. It's an interesting concept, just kind of seems out of place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's not exactly trolling if you're trying to get two people to fight each other with swords to the death. That's almost... I don't even know people that would beat the crap out of each other because somebody said that they were a racist. They may look at him angry, but nobody's that crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if somebody they're anyway. Let's move on. Tokoi. Apparently, Tokoi and Circuit are now competing against the Street Fighter tournaments. And I've become a black belt overnight.
Well, I did reuse your character from the Karate Challenge, but I did try and do a Hadouken firing position for me.
Oh, that's what you did. It looked like you were holding up a staff or something.
Nope,
looks like you're holding a staff.
Nope, those are the fingers.
Those are the fingers, yeah. That makes a little more sense there.
And by the way, aside from some cropping and whatnot, all this, minus the background, was made in paint.
I figured that the background probably wasn't made in paint, or if it was, you've gone beyond. Your skills for background are amazing, but your foreground needs work.
Yeah, I just found a fighting is magic background and said, why not?
That sounds like it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it makes for a fun little fight here, and considering it is supposed to kind of give a nostalgia feel of Street Fighter, it does pull that off pretty well.
I miss playing Street Fighter 2 on my NES. Sorry, Super NES.
Thank you. You were going to get gamer rage.
I know. I even said that down in the comment. Sorry, in the description.
Yeah, gamer rage. No, but yeah, it's definitely not bad, Tokoi. It definitely shows some improvement in skill and there. I like it.
And here's something else. The only thing I really had to redraw was one leg that's bent. Well, you can see horribly, and the arms. Everything else I pre-made.
Actually, the right leg does kind of feel a little disjointed, considering.
Yeah, again, that's another thing. You can tell what's pre-made and what's been made specifically for this scene.
True enough. Mm-hmm. All right, well, let's go ahead and get to the final bit of art here that we had just submitted to us during the show here. This one is from Vaguely Creepy. Behold, Neidoken versus Psycho Glimmer. Yep. So, Vaguely Creepy has submitted this one, obviously of Twilight versus Starlight Glimmer, and this is awesome. This looks like something that you would see out of a fighting screenshot there, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm. And I'm confused. Is it a Hadouken that Twilight is doing, and like either Spirit Bomb or some type of energy thing that Starlight's doing?
Well, considering
definitely not a Spirit Bomb, Joe.
Considering it's saying Psycho Glimmer, I think that's supposed to be an M. Bison reference to his Psycho abilities.
M. Bison, Psycho Crusher, Twice Hadouken. I came up with a Twice Hadouken on my own. It says in the...
Yeah.
Sand suggesting Starlight Glimmer doing that.
But, yeah.
Yeah, Sand 4...
That's the last picture, right?
Yeah, This is the last picture.
Okay, allow me to say one thing. I am disappointing you all. None of you took up my suggestion of Circuit's huge breasts.
Yes!
The main reasons I couldn't do that is because I ran out of time.
Street Fighter 2. I love you guys. But yeah, the art was great. All of it was definitely interesting, and it did catch my attention. I could see a lot of improvement from everybody on every side, and we actually got a lot of good art submissions. So I'm really happy for this one. It turned out really well. And finally, for the challenge for next week. Next week is it's a little bit long-winded, but Pony's dressed like a crazy pop star. Yeah, consider I'm taking inspiration off of this week's episode with the crazy look that we had with us. Crap, I forgot her name.
Rara.
Rara. Yeah, we'll go with Rara.
Colorachura.
Yes, with Rara and the the crazy wannabe thing, Lady Gaga look that she had there.
It wasn't deliberately a play on Gaga.
I know it wasn't initially a play on Gaga, but that's immediately what you think of the moment you see that.
Second, her name is Rara. Rara,
No. We're not going that far. We're not starting that. We are not starting that. All right.